not that
Beauty and the
old
Beast.
school. It's
Yeah,
like
but
mid,
still.
you know, middle of the road.
No, because I have to tell you, there's a big difference when we are watching Disney at home and I put Beauty and the Beast on.
Yeah.
It's not as colorful as all the new ones. Like you can tell it's already
interesting.
aged. Isn't that sad?
Oh, that makes me feel a little aged.
I know. We're old. And people are like, girls, you are not old. I was alive when Mickey was being born. Now, how old is Mickey? 90? Oh, yeah, maybe
He
my
just had his
grandmother.
anniversary, yeah.
Well, my grandmom's going to be 90 in June, so she's just slightly younger than Mickey Mouse. Go on with your bad self, Graham. All right, my friends. Miz Mooz back in the house with Amy Adore's accessories. We're going to have a New York City moment because this is a New York brand where they grab all their leathers from Europe. So they do really beautiful high-end styles, and the leather is stunning. I have to say, this is probably one of the most feminine moments I've ever had with Miz Mooz.
Absolutely, and that is because of this bow detailing and also this beautiful, delicate yet sturdy ankle strap.
But the leather is so soft too.
So we choose leather specifically for each pair of shoes. And in this particular case, because it is such a feminine shoe and we have the bow detailing, which is an actual true bow made of leather, we chose the softest that we have.
Wow, I can tell. All right, well here, let me go over colors because this one's new. Easy Pay that lets you get it home for $21.99 is going away at the end of the night. We're also gonna have free shipping and handling when it comes to Miz Mooz. Your total price, $109 and change. So this one is called Brandy. Isn't that really, really pretty?
Gorgeous.
All right, and then this is your cream option, and that's a good name for it. It's not a white shoe. It definitely is a creamier shoe. And then what Erin had in front of her is black. And I know that this was popular. When this debuted, how many orders placed? Over 800 orders were placed in that debut airing. So Erin's gonna walk you guys through a size chart so you can figure out what you are in Miz Mooz.
So just use the Miz Mooz European size chart. Find your US size on the left-hand side, go straight across to the European. Notice an overlap at the 9 and the 9.5. Narrow 9's your 39, wider 9's your 40, narrow 9.5's your 40, and wider 9.5's your 41.
Perfect. Okay, so tell everybody about Miz Mooz.
So we are a New York City-based brand, the idea of a father and son team. We're still family-owned and operated. We've been around about 20 years. And what we do is we take all of the style and influence of New York and also the need to be comfortable all day long while looking stylish, and we fuse it into shoes using the finest European leathers. So for instance, we sourced all of these materials here from Portugal for this particular shoe. We do that because we want to make sure that you look good and feel good all day long. We line our sandals in leather, and then we have always fully rubberized sole with both our fall and our spring collections. This one is particularly flexible too.
Oh, I love it. I mean, there's something about a bow. It will never go out of style. It just screams femininity. When you see it with Blair, she's got that cute little cuddle duds dress that we're going to talk about in a few minutes. But the bow makes everything just look so fresh and elegant.
Absolutely. And bows, they are always in style, but they're particularly stylish right now. I think we've seen a bit of a resurgence of femininity in the last few years, and which I think is just beautiful and wonderful, especially, you know, with your fun, flirty fashions like what Blair has on from Cuddle Duds. I just love the juxtaposition of the stripes, which is a little bit more masculine with that handkerchief, and then our bow shoe is beautiful.
And I love the height. So let's talk about this. It's not even an inch. It's 5/8 of a heel, it says on my card, but it's done platform style. So there's absolutely no pitch here. You just have a little bit of a tiny platform at the bottom of the shoe. The other great thing is there's tons of tread and traction on the bottom of the shoe. I don't know why folks don't always do that, but there's a lot of like nitty gritty in here. So if you are gonna wear them and you wanna feel very confident the first day you have them on, you've got a lot of traction. But this is the softest leather bow I have ever felt.
Absolutely, and you can see if you just slide your finger underneath here, this is actually a two-piece construction, and that's just the Miz Mooz attention to detail. We're not going to just like paste a bow on there or stitch a bow. We actually created the bow from leather, which is super beautiful. There's also a little bit of goring hidden back behind that bow. It's hard to see on the black, but it's right here. And then we have the Miz Mooz comfort foot bed here, which is just kind of creates a little hammock around your toes so nothing is going rogue during the day, and it has the comfortability and the flexibility.
Well, and you really have a wonderful way to pay for leather shoes when you come to QVC. I mean, we don't always have everything on Easy Pay, but we certainly try to do it a lot. You know, I bought my bag last night coming home on Easy Pay. I bought shoes on Easy Pay. You know, I buy televisions on Easy Pay. I am a lover of it. So if you're dreaming of having a shoe this stylish, but you never thought, gosh, you know, on Tuesday night I'm going to spend $109, let me introduce you to Easy Pay. Yes, you will still spend $109, but nice and budget friendly, where you just do payments at a time, wearing the shoes the entire time you're paying for them. So the color that I have in my hand is called Brandy. If you love your whiskey browns, your traditional brown options in leather, you're going to want Brandy. If you want something a little bit more current, a little bit more trendy, a little bit more of the moment for 2019, I would go with the cream, because white shoes are really back in, and that one's been really, really popular. If you love lighter nudes and not so much brown, go with cream. And then what Erin has in front of her, that is your black option.
Our classic New York black, we always have it.
Right?
I think the cream will wear really well too for a light colored shoe.
I agree. It's 835-0822. All right, Miss Erin, thank you so much. Go watch Snow White.
Oh.
All right, my friends. Erin's gonna head out, and before we get to the dress that I'm